Yesu Kristo free mu abusu apani bia ni ho biem da. Ni Yesu Kristo free mu ohin na obimpon bia ni ho da. Oni hwammo. Wano kwa no wano ko wano ba no wano ba. Baby a wotie me biara no for Jesus say oyonko. O papa wa de nyina. Hwammo die ni na fam. Hwammo die bi ni na fam. Wonyensa chinsayam. Se wotie me INT'L FM 97.1. Midian ohene baba bia wotie me afri bia. Anope masem busane se wo yonko eni nipa hweyi wo yonko ne bosom hweyi emframa dua na ye wo yonko hweyi sane manyina ayanu guase faraban eno do ba fa SIKA sem jumadi no aso gusu awutie duba kwa ba pa sima makuma enan 2 hours muni yenhia INT'L FM bibia bekoto tiama abrabon ene na makuma edunwotwe mfie empinu ne aduonu amiansa opepon busumi a edikan ene yewura mu no oyanku Yesu Kristo nadum na humobro ne kasiye na basa mu oduru ene de agimenu mienu enye sa wo nka akodaye no de oni ni tun sadidie na nka no ko boda de chi ne ko pantuma agu woni na babi on hwe ya nipa de ubegina no jango pa Yesu de oboa me chia me papa made nyina kwaku amwa banada amwa abedi amafo resrese andodo Gideon Latte Papa Linda Adumakon Kennedy Abwa see you Mr. Kwakwamwa Gisben Pharmacy Nyame intunensa ento so dabia ni da nyina omani moburu hunu enka dwato ahene piao anopai wonana oba mechiao Wa wutie mi bia kai hunu se nipa bebu abam nipa ba mu aboto me show nkran ya no pai asana dwumadie na ba me show nkran me nso nkran hye na aye haya betimi asin so wankasa show hu nkran na fa hu tu nyankropon so wate wo ye nyankropon ya twire na ye mpon basa yi adom no Real FM ampa INT'L FM bi biare kana INT'L kada jomfo nyina mamuti efri Tiffany Banchan nyina ajwa kisiwa ni mo makika nyina ma dofo ni matamfo enura mu didi me ya sure efi na ku matamfo mu ni di kasepa na motimi ada mo dom nso mu susu ni di motimi ni nyankopon aginet atu agina so fupeni nyamia kwa kwaku bena NUKPETA spiritual police watinase wagina dwa kwaku Ruben ya ponko kumasi ni ya mwa ponko wede INT'L FM ya ponko utumri kachen adwe what the papa sabungu super one of the Barbara can kind of the VC never be a call toilet anyone you H no na dia so papa fan so something H in science yes I be anjrem ho mani huna ma no beka ti din wake papa B sound engineer boni tinko sa opele ne nine asa sabi mama ni manu nsi bone wo mo moti hwiche mu na wo munti minsa moti oboti se ya what's it then
Real FM
wo munum satu but munti misori ntana wa keisa uka so nsori nyina ho aboa but don't forget 3rd of next month birthday kisiwa on from birthday ade amrem wo ajwa kisiwa Ruben They say be promoting of free junior to senior or chman. when you security where you watch mine. And Ruben and I'm okay, girlfriend. Mammy Felicia Badu girlfriend. People promoting of junior watchman to senior watchman when you security. So I didn't get watchman with me da soon little one die. Baba Yajuma broom machine musa no yankorum. Yes, or lie. Not do Maraka. I the nam Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and about Kobe. It's a team free US, Canada, Australia, Germany, Gambia, Zambia, South Africa, Lebanon. Most South African count. Papa South Africa, now almost ready. Watch my phone, me, no, Mr. Watch my Yaponko. Benin, Togo, Ivory Coast, La Côte d'Ivoire. Ghana for Nemunina, Mubenyaye. Mukosa to TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Munsabakaye. Yami had me free nako. Ubi pink chick na bone no metia free ho. When yonko papa ni Jesus Christ. Ebi sabe was all bottom man no. Sika sembre. Zongo yao. Mr. Kwanza, ye chemu nyina. Moment mama mudi nyina. Ye chemu nyina. Papa, why you ready? I know mama swati. Wana mechen, ntina mechia madofu. Ene matamfo, mempranfo. Mama muso mumpem nyina so ka ho mechia nyina. What was uti? The program no. Papa, Mr. Makwaba, Anope,
so you'll be at
that's it. And the Debia Fachia, Miss Fajim, so sad, no me dead. You will be there. Cecilia Mabadu, Bones, you need the enemy. Na Anope, then Yame, at the mouse, if I break Cademani, Cracha, who was
check with your chime, 10 minutes after the hour 11. Yabechia echifo ama ubia akwaba. Esan se obade yawe asama yin akwenya foforo se yenkoso na yini yadwumasem the holistic approach na yemfantoto omai eniema mechia Ghana adwumayefo ene Ghana this year eye nyuma hodo ewo aman ahodo so na mamomoni yo esanse adwuma de enoa ni kura oman bia impuntu
sir
enti me mamomoni yo na masere onyankopon se omama pomuden nsem no NCP
ne ensita
se ne beya adechini bia no mbetumi akomu nyuma so na makọ akosom o mine Ghana. Na enkomo bi wo ha me pese ye beti ne te. Utumfo yawe yeda wase edoimu yekoye sikasem ye nyuma ene nkoma hodoa eboama o mine chechireye ene agidifo asetena ebekoyi esrew na wama ye nyansa na wama ye hunumu na wama ye kasede ne kasapa na yetumi apepensemu edi ye ho nkomo na yewie yadwuma asase su se apafo a yasan enya chefa ewo wahini nim dom na ka ye ho enanope odoba yesoa mesaya dimunti amen
amen
openi sikasem ready yemfenya akwadro. I have with me a news item. Tax analyst proposes 10% levy on churches to fund National Cathedral. Tax analyst, tax analyst, share a tour ubia or pension na when wonim DFA a tour GGA, kwaya young fasuna yenjije tour near the ade and all of that. Openi bakwa no abe wo a year a tour GGM. Nidin Ede Francis Timori boy. Now I'll read the news item in English and Sana. Ama ubia atin huase. Tax analyst Francis Timori boy is advocating for the introduction of a 10% levy on the gross revenue of churches, gross revenues of churches, to raise the needed funds for the construction of the National Cathedral. He maintains the move is deep-seated in the Bible, which remains the guide of the Christian community. I want to emphasize on this particular line because it's getting me upset. He maintains the move is deep-seated in the Bible, which remains the guide of Christian community, of the Christian community. Speaking in an interview with City News, Francis Timori Boy said it won't be prudent to use the general taxes for the funding of the cathedral. Why should we take taxpayers' money from the consolidated fund to finance the National Cathedral? I don't believe it is in the right direction. However, I believe that as a Christian, this should be funded by the church community in Ghana. The best we can do is that churches should be levied between 5 and 10% on their gross revenues over a 5-year period, so that the money can be used to finish this project. This comes on the back of the financial challenges that confront the National Cathedral Secretariat in its effort to get the financial resources to execute the project. The National Cathedral project has seen a lot of controversies, as many Ghanaians continue to question the prudence of the state financing an edifice that is said to be President Akufo-Addo's personal pledge to God. The Secretariat launched the 100 cedis a month initiative, also dubbed Kechuebiye Insha, to get 1 million Ghanaians who would give the amount. President Akufo-Addo has said with support from the Christian community, the promise he made to God will be fulfilled and the National Cathedral will be completed. Kratai a mekenkan essay eto ejijie mu ekuku dambako womo a ewo nimdie no maben eba ne se yenjeje to ewo oman mu a ni opensem mu hwe ba bi esese ye de to fa ye de fa ha ebeyiyi ye gifri ha ebeyiyi ye de tu isu a ebeyiyi empenifo mu baako ne din de Francis Timori Boy minim sumie ko akoda so a o de koye interview wi na o say eye National Cathedral asondan no a efe nipa 5,000 a omampeni Akufo-Addo exe ono a se ni nyankopon ebo ni nyame bi ebo no sisia no ade a watena se hunu se oman no sika foto a eye consolidated fund no adwumayefo aye omadwuma ne de eto atoto omuso a ne agege ne kakra de akogu saa oman ne foto mu no ehonom na feedie omu yiyi sika no ede kwa akoye ede kwa akosi asondan no na wono na dwen mu no ohunu se enye se yede taxes no a yagege se yemfanye oman ni yi no yemfa nkosi asondan na ono na dwen chire mu no osusu se anka yemfa ohamu nchichimu be se enum eko edu eye eto emfanto ensori a ewo oman Ghana mu asori bia bosumi bia sika bia asori binya se ye ntutusu odudu se ye omafo de se ye de ben asori ni sika nyina ombenye nyina no esese bosumi bia no ye ma asafo bi etua ohamu nchichimu enum dikosi edu tax eto ewo se sika no so na se asafo no se munya 100 cedis a mobitua 10 cedis 10%, just like tithe. Na yenji ni nyina between a period of 1 to 5 years na yemfamoa Akufo-Addo ono ne bosha o seye na yemfankusi asondan ono na dwenchire no ena of course o ka say Samobeka ya base a year or 2 years ago ena finance minister Ken Ofori Atta eba parliament na or suggest it was read from the budget say omo hwani mu say kitwa bi ensa project o mind bia no emfanto no so say bosumi bia no obeyi sika 100 cedis tete sika no 1 million na wasende ediama the National Cathedral Secretariat na at least in 1 million Ghanaians out of the population say ubia betia 100 cedis bosumi bia ebeboa ama asondan no a o mampeni pese usi no chenchera chena opese usi no yetumi ahwe na wesi ansa na obi free na konya so a we free so esan say so hwe emre a aka nanimu na iswa you say o mampeni by next year January 7 no na uni akunya ni subio there be no so some beto abano 2024 December ai no so 2024 December and on beto abano I think 7th December, right?
7 December.
And on call the election polls akoto aba it with me 2025 no dey na we so nti ne mraka or dey ebewie dwumadi no iswa nti ese ye taxi asore no na yetumi ewie asondan na when we say sikasemre ade bi efa o mindful sikasem ho no ese yema yeni ene yadwen ekomo esan se me ba me de nkomo wi krata yi akenkan ba fomo pa opani ababa wano a ogbadwaman bebrebe no enye ne pewu se eyeye nanka oman no sikasem ntotoye ene enyumasem ekuya ebia nkoye so disense ono kranko fere no ho a adwaman kra no onkobo but ohwe adwumasem wo mining no hwe ebusuya wo frim no hwe asafo wodem no hwe mantem wo no hwe adwumasem ni sikasem a eniema nkoye nti no bra no koye na adwuma kakra no nya kakra gu no ho a eso no so ye fast na ode bra na kono de ye koma no na ono nso tumi gine hye won sene ade ntie iti sofo ni preaching na wo preaching ni nyina no so preach adwamammo eyebone eyedien seden na fundamentals no enya dia me pato yintie nkomo ni enya dia adwamammo no tubitwa na adwamammo no so to entwa edidimu na HIV iti anyi na obaako wo bia oba be spread edidimu na mine ba be kra antiretroviral drugs e de free amanone aba and also mine sika na eku edidimu na government is to protect life and property the more omanfo ni wu no na the labor force ne so e ba form iti ni padodo ankese se eye adwuma na ema GDP ne kosoro no na GDP ne so ye den iti conclusion is say omani sikasem ebekoso atete apansam
asem
iti the primary question amibusa ne say ye be raising industrialization and our companies against building of auditorium the hin ebebo mine say ye be bi enyuma
and say
aban no IMF deal ya wakọ akọfai ni ewo mu krampo no yenkenkan wie abusia momma ya dwen ni nya adwuma wo na onyankopon onfa table mesi wanimu odidua ene besi ho
wasene
it is a wadwen na nya adwuma ehunu se dua no ne betumi ama yen table a obetena wa ama waba besi wi ase wi na wa mobra momma yema ya dwen nya adwuma wo already aban ne say enyuma a wono fa nkofo no onisika a odi bitu omuka best last week or last 2 weeks ya ena labor union for no ne aban kusi nkunya enom approve 30% increment in their base salary. They say omo base salary so je akechia 800 cedis a month as basic. You the 30% out of that better so amount. Inti eno ba net se cola no be be free ho. There's a cost of living allowances no. Increment abaya dia to me the next cola no be dey be free ho. Ye calcula a cost of living allowance na say omhwe omadwuma omudi omlorry fare light bill utility the cost no nebo no cost ro iti no mo say aban this can be bema na boa ama omwa kakra iti 30% increment ya be and no eba be free ho. Now say 30% no e na ofuria taka kire oman yi say anka abaya ho odin die into me 30% no for existing labor adwumayefo no aban ne omo ye adwuma no enka 30% dey onye dey own to me
increment
nenso sene be ya strike ahodo bibiri ne ye friend say we no eto betwa na omo so ho be ha omo nti no aban ebe ede ne kon be wo ho na why dey na watua edi ama wo, which tells us say aban no person kire yin say oni sika obetumi edi aboama adwumayefo sikasem akoso na eye den na number 1 aban ni sika no onhwe kwan obefa so a obibiebie nwuma ana se ankramkore enwuma won betumi afa workers bibiri no obetumi asoma sen sika no obedivert na akoso masen na private because onhwe ankramkore omo ye omnwuma na eno na ma GDP ni kosoro aban de ne de GDP no kojo what they say a private sector and holding this economy. Ghanaian economy a private sector because already the involvement of the private sector now abusia you can never underscore omunyuma omuyede omudi won't say the identity inti ankani ehwe ni mu say anka aban no ana womo a omowo aban mu no ombe mo madwen akose yebebie enuma industrialization because the more people are working the more taxes the government will get. What you say now what me the juma SSA by virtue of constitution where they OD. Now we are here. Asorena Kasano is filled with impoverished people. When I say impoverished people, people who are hitting below the economic belt. Poor people are the church already. We have a problem with the kind of doctrine and we have a problem with the kind of heresy, dogma, where people are propagating this prosperity gospel, making promises that monies will come from the skies and enter into their bank accounts. We are saddled with so much, controversy with the kind of sorry. You and I know very well, say cathedral is a complete shame. And it's so disgusting. I don't know why people will still, support this cathedral. Say, sorry, that at this time of our economic crisis, this is the time. Any human na buy no every say obebi. A buy human be railway, Tama oil refinery. Look at the number of government businesses, any corporations are egu and are a year under working. Look at it. Do you think we still have time to talk about National Cathedral? Now, adia a year e was adi we munyina say. Abayin emfa tax bia meto and sorry we be a suggestion and call parliament a suggestion but we need to suggestions na yen kakran na ko ra parliament na ye nyampanifu bia omanyi but omadwen adwuma aba begia to because Job 32:9 because ye nim say omubenya omuhye eyedey evu what in common say it even before our tax we say empo ebeba enya maye no ye wo nyame religious leaders ni bibiri wo ha they are taking undue advantage, they are misusing the Bible to dupe woman the Bible no bokro no e the Bible no ewia de ama maame no a oton tomatoes ogina ewia so no ton ice water oton piki we share the hawkers in the streets of Accra na sani marketing kiti we emphasis wahi woman nyamfa sa tax we my and say dwuma efui asofo no bebre at the Bible ebu woman faso said they make what they say the radin kan ye woman so waka ni e Bible nkyere woman so wakere ye bema nyame asem no akono sani sitie no no way eti tax bi anya amaye mpo no Womo the Bible no bu asorema. Emo nipa onye juma according to Bible say unye juma you don't pay tithe. But all these people are made to pay tithe under the pretext say omu didi na wotwemu ni nyina. Now Sunday tax we able to asorene so. What do you think is going to happen to these impoverished people? This is absolute craziness. Me nim say me Jimmy but na me nim say nipa bi Jimmy say me sa. One said that they say me nim say me Jimmy because many people will consider me being foolish. I mean being unreasonable with what I'm doing. But then na me nim say me chi no nkofo e dey. E wo ho. One said that they say enti me kura sebe ye kwahwekwa wodi obi a onko school krada. Obi a onko school krada na wonim tax won semre no kire no sa krata yi mu ne busa na dwenkire odi opa yemie phone line ntum sesi a na yemusa atiefo say ensusu aso be na se ekoba ne say sa 10% levy ya obi suggest say anka yemfa sa 10% levy ento en sorry omusika omu nyanyina yemfa to omuso no muntua emma National Secretariat for the Cathedral asondan secretariat yentua mawom na yenye it means that it must be passed into law na yenye ensunsu aso be na ebinya ewo madwuma ene omusika sem so bi phone line itu 0246 40 2077 yem udi yeni kemusa etiefo all right yeni kemusa etiefo sikasem renie ye fa nya kwadro yemuso am say ensusu aso be no mususu say sa suggest we ampenia pa etumi bowra obi adwem na kowra parliament already they've been planning on taxing the church for a very long time but mami musa mo say ye konie kwako register asori at the Registrar General Department sikana yetua wo ho what is the purpose every year do you know say churches you renew your certificate every year we renew it at the Registrar General Department and there is a fee we pay again at the assembly level Oko and WEIJA by municipal assembly where headquarters in Wono every year you have to renew your certificate with the assembly as well. One thing that is here you know we as church operations and yes abane jai you we pay say normally digital payment we pay by online what you say we just by municipal assembly we call you receipt baby go you tiama assembly no crusade am yen wo enkran potemu nyina for every ground be amagine bia no we pay you must write official letter to the assembly and then you must get clearance and then you will pay a bill. And they were charging sometimes 50 cedis a day, 100 cedis a day just to go and preach the gospel. And your money light bill. And your money fund BBR. But we pay just because we are speaking or we are preaching within the municipality or the community. All these monies government is taking. Government is responsible for building roads, for building hospitals, and for making sure say social amenities are raised. Send your beya ubia hotobede ebeba. SIKA what do they do with it?
Nana mi bisa say yenji famwa ne cathedral na oso si no. Ade no wanka se yenji famwa no fami bi nyuma bi ma wona onya adwuma ne nye.
No. Eno nka na dwendwe ho.
Ofuriata.
Eno nka wo ma dwendwe ho. This man, Mr. Francis Timori Boy, also just to say
0246402077. Also with my friend watch the wagon.
Yeah. Ga unim yentia ankwankre nyuma. Omuntumi sustain. Because taxes too much. I have had a couple of investors. I no mokasai for projects bia yebeye. Their complaints ni say the taxation in Ghana is one of the highest in the world. One of the highest in the world. And so with all these taxes, what do we do with the monies? It's a human one yeguno. What is a human one yeguno?
Hello. Skasem you.
Yeah, fine,
Mr. Kwanse.
Oh, Semre.
Na me pamucho. Ghana for na share kufu adu but o si aso na manyana.
Debbie.
Enye Ghana for na share a share the ball.
There be
one a share nebo.
On one share the ball, on one in the boss as well. Say, and Castle see us all there be my. Young we at your man, we are watching. Was yes, I sorry for San Gigiska and San Fama, a Kupado, and San Fan.
For your turn, suggest and your Kupa.
there be and your Furiata. A tax analyst Francis Timori boy.
I know.
I Munka Minyanoma come every crime. One young Okanon, yeah, say no more money with your watching. Young watching, and you know better, I didn't say.
And to what you need to say?
My goodness, Kupado will be a share the ball. So, Bob one was I saw down, on was obvious I saw down. Oh, see. Sika Grand for a crown, be I. There be a change.
And Koya Naira.
And then I confess, he said, be I. I change. Yeah, a beer sago count as I era. The Patana analyst and Munka say, SIKA someday, a friend.
I'm imagining I don't know, Cassie, and you just can't be near for me, Numa. Now, one now, only a Jumayan and so, and your Jumanye.
Next caller.
Okay.
Messy. I'm imagining I didn't throw on Cassie, Yangiska, Kakra, and for me, you more moment a Jumayan.
And no one can join them.
That's only a crowd of Bafaswa. Obenyes can be Obenyes can be a fine, no more. Yes, I do.
That's it.
Yeah, needs to be a
0246402077.
Obeni.
Papa.
Yeah, I read a program here, SIKA Semre. And they send me because.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, Cassandra. New. Pacho me dofu bene, hina kasa fruidin.
Me di Georgia someone.
Papa Pacho kasa.
Pacho. We di obi shaba. Konta kono someone me tena die.
Pacho wada mai.
Na abortion so obi enfia mobi. Wa be shaba no, wa na utia wa die.
No correct.
O mantanya no na o chene bo. Nti no on si enfia so dan. Bible say you need to join Yami Assordan. Assordan, I was say, or Shin to Biana Casa, or show man, you said bread, and son of the sea Assordan. I mean,
Yen Shin pay bread or mining, and son of a canto on Assordan.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Shay, at the same time, Noah almost suggests to say there should be a 10% levy on churches to fund National Cathedral. No, at the same time, no, food shortages hindering academic activities. Charles cries out. Food shortages. Now I will read this. This cathedral thing already budget allocation 80 million Ghana cedis. Eko omampenie in bottom 100,000 Ghana cedis ediasim 2.6 million Ghana cedis a balance. A whole lot of EC that he would mills were resigned from the secretary, the board of trustees. Were resigned. Mensa Otabel were resigned. There's another one who has also resigned.
Wow.
They are resigning from the board because the scandal. I was reading the article this morning. I think say you didn't print that one out for me.
0246402077. Baby, will be with me.
Man farmer me. I think say I meaning say. Man fan say name odi ya.
Yen nyina ka ho bi sebaya.
Man fan say name mo.
Okay.
Oh sorry.
0246402077. Bet me about.
But Makinka had no problem. You be seated. Makinka he would meals. Name semwa or the bar money. Any other board members idea on the buy now. At the same time, no National Cathedral or many SIKA Semne Ampran SIKA Semu. Meme so for Metiano na be preach say chronon ye. But the system is so choke, the system is so bad. Say a human or no one casa person ye na casa de Juma Crampono. AMNA assemblies, no taxes are Sunday Bemano, and then the store ye babe to Lintino. Adiano system me me preach and qua emfa. Enya woman na enya nipa na omaso odi say ombedi boni o sebe when they need to just say ijada ho na okusim eti I don't even blame at the boyefo beblisa eti na sikasem ne mani abrese nka obi sikasem be den ebeto ye because eno de bema boni so den ate what you say. Why do you think the person is going to steal? Adenti no kwakodi emu Adenti no kokum obi. Adenti no kokum obi apesika. Watching common say. Ebusua no beto mu no enema nkoyi. Na ono ankasa meye ne modwa tikita yet yama no market ni ade ade. What are the tax? Sorry no ko say ebu nifa so already. At the same time, Yanije 100 cedis per month will be at least 1 million Ghanaians and 400 cedis per month. At the same time, I sign for tax and metal assurance for 10%. This is a letter I'm reading to you. Obianchi Sakrata.
Go for it. 1 million Ghanaians and we are 100
that's
calculate mommy.
Obiama 100 cedis I get on calculate. Now this is another the same and year making cancer crata we January 17 and as if I Charles eba out. Charles ne ye edumekua amohwe government assisted schools, secondary schools, all secondary schools. Omonkabomku government assisted schools no. Ayomuku omo president and this message we buy omo ni city news ni di nkomo enre ya and then ya obi so city news na obi so say national cathedral yemfa 10% levy and sorry so now omo gigi says SIKA we no mo di akwa kosi aso nine ye hwe de ekoso we secondary schools. The Conference of Heads of Assisted Secondary Schools CHAS has lamented the inability of the National Food Buffer Stock Company to supply food items to senior high schools across the country. CHAS said the shortages are constraining academic work across the country and making it nearly impossible to keep second cycle schools open. Now, the conference said feeding students have become a challenge that needs urgent attention. Speaking to City News, the president of CHAS, Reverend Father Steve Owusu-Sechere, who doubles as the head teacher of Opoku Wari School, urged the National Food Buffer Stock Company to expedite the disbursement of food items to avert further challenges. Reverend Sechere said the buffer company had made some food disbursement which are not enough to cater for the number of students in their respective schools. Some schools have received items that when put together could not be used to feed the students. For example, if you deliver beans, maize, rice, and maybe gari, you don't expect the school to use those items to feed the students because you haven't given me oil.
Wow.
There are some items that need to be received together because what we have received so far cannot be used to feed the students. Reverend Sechere stressed. The conference further revealed that the government through the Buffer Stock Company has so far released food items which ain't enough, leaving out essentials such as oil, no milk, no sugar. As I speak with you, some schools are finding it difficult to feed the students because items received are some of these items: beans, maize, rice, no sugar, no milk, no bread, no oil, nothing. Yeah, the beans, bro, and they are and you see him from feeding Guadano. Now, CHAS had Masa G video no nebomano. Yentie City News report, you know. I think that it is important because the mess is too much. And on mine SIKA sem on mine ewa hi kra mami nyi enfama. Okay, enuni video ni je. Mami kenka krata na minchiri mu twi wi na afi omomo meba. Mami open ade we na into me mai. No de je ko honom nebo na ahano maye too busy. Etie for me ba me pese odi e baby and now go back and now ubi say show him the file. Or say CHAS had as I speak with you, some schools are finding difficult to feed students because the items received are some of these: beans, maize, rice, without sugar, without milk, without nothing. Ebikura gas asa. Schools need be gas crasa. You feel it? CHAS had called on the government last week when schools resumed for a quick supply of food and other essential materials needed to facilitate the smooth run of the semester, but it seemed it will be tougher this semester within just a week. The Ekrate can say secondary schools are hodwa ewo oman Ghana across the nation. Omonkabom kwa ye friends union me fa say enkabom kwa omate a wɔn de regulatory schools ni nyinaa wɔn de regulatory schools secondary schools in Tochoye okay the conference of heads of assistants let's say headmasters schools biya aban supporting no secondary school biya aban supporting ne nkabomuku omo pani pa na o kasa yi enura na ode sa asem we ye dey etuga na sem o kan nyina ne say secondary schools ahodo a ewo man Ghana mu no problem kese asesi omo face eye aduane no enso ne aban enam ayi na dwuma ko ba first of God dey buy no enso number 1 so enso na chi no omo san de aduane bi ti se eburo emo ene ne keka beans ene buy anwa nka ho asichire nka ho bibia nka ho ene omo de aba so omo fa feeding nkwada no ene omo say fiti last week ene omo say se ka kire aban say omo ba bibie school eti omo momode no omo supply enuane nkwada na eba no be de omo bedi me ba che wo se wo ba be running free SHS is this how the free SHS is going to be run is this how it's going to be run mo me nka no kore wo ha because o man is kasem eyeyi a o man fo si kasem ebe yeyi o man fo si kasem yeyi a o man si kasem be de ebe yeyi taxes upon taxes, monies collected upon monies collected. What are we doing with all these monies? So Osei Kwame, despite as a single businessman, or not to me running the business, not to me paying the workers, not the workers and cost strike, not to me managing the businesses, ABM, Ebikawa. Now, Abaya, Yejo, or my money not for the amount. And I hear you free on Kwame, despite got Rakuna's way. They don't forget you handed it over to a businessman. Because when you hand the country over to a businessman, on him son the emphasizing no day or digger, it will obey running or money in such a way, say obeying in name faso. What you come say? Sika what they say me to me more 100 million Ghana cedis. 100 million Ghana cedis. 1 million times 100. Ebo
according to the free hoba
eti won say at the same time one more person one gigi sika na ye dey call your friend and say National Cathedral Secretariat ni enfanko si sorry die Pentecost for Sunday emuyema aya omukwa sorry emuyema have you any idea how people are losing interest in church? When him the padudu afedi o mani nya sorry ko they don't care about anything church sorry they don't care. Are you aware? And asori da no kro mo ba besi no ehi for na kwa kokosombo wo mo besi ni say every home da bi on be kwa sorry anase on be isu ni say tell me anase omo de ba be renti aba be high bishop bishop for no ene asofo no omo gun kran no na omo san jiska wo mo ho na omo what is this? What is this nonsense?
Asemo.
What is this nonsense? No ti o maya yetimu yentumi nwini say yemie bi nwuma enti na meka say okronfo no a oda ensawemu no wuyi ne ba na ya nhwe ya obesa abokro no.
Yes.
Because enka wo ba no ene nwuma bi yesiesi ana even in the prison crampo no o develop this vocation ewo ho and o ma stock it with machines. Na womo ja honom na omusie senuduma anka wo ba no okurani senuduma eye transformation centers prison no ye de obi kwa
anya punishment bi asa
ye boa manipa na be ye more responsible with their life say ne be ya oman so ebenya mpuntu. We don't want him to be a recourse on government and on anybody. Say they make what they are saying. And think we could even transform our prisons to west side. Nanka abayin konya, abayin niema or they call secondary schools in konya board near the ade. Nanka wemu na AS3M nyuma ye trainee wom. That is investment. That is idea eyeduma. And then them kwasiafo wom go abayin. What is happening? What is happening? And you go there, omni go for go food kwa omu kwa bedi kwa so no eyasem and one prison. I'm saying it on authority. I was there 2 weeks ago. Masa prisoners na busuafo di sika bra mo to aduane ye den edie So prison officers nepa omo mame contest. And this is a fact I'm telling the world. And your man ko ye wo honom.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Sika sembre ni o.
Yo, nyame ka wo fa.
Wan kan so. Bacho me do be.
Mo kan na. Be bacho ka se sharon ko no.
Bacho din.
Mr. Rose.
Oh, Mami Rose kasa.
Papa nyame hira no pa. Nyame hira kwa se nkura na mutu amam no muji. Nya ka se kwa ya hu kire dada, yentimi hwe ye ma. Wo papa se san ko si akwa dan sa ansi ho. Ejuma ko ni omamu. Sika de hwe ma ko ni bi. Ye sa be kwa so ye sa ko di sa. Ene sa so ni be gugu e be gugu.
Asori ne die esese egu. I'm telling me your software.
Yo.
Me your software. But with the trend noa Africa. Any Ghana ha asori ye economy. The rate at which we are cosmetizing and monetizing church, you know, too much. Meaning say you cannot run a church without money. Meaning, I mean, on comes on.
That's why.
Well, now we say ubi wo ono no say ye enanka enuma sem ni sikasem ku ya obe feel comfortable no etua ne be face na wanya control won ne baso what you say what you mean monitor no but you are bringing a policy which is a very good policy but there is nowhere in the country in the world where education is free. There is nothing like that. Look at the developed countries. And they don't they read, don't they travel. Students are made to source loans. Send your bayer almost the funding or education. They come back, work and pay. American, you know, there's no free education.
Hello.
Hello.
Sikasembre ni o. Yamfanya kwajuro. Yo, wadaro mapapa. Jafaro.
Yo papa.
Yete onkache.
Echiapa.
Yeso.
Ofuta na kwena sada. We kind of baby ano. Ede ya kwenya tai kakra. Edu bi na de ko ba bisa na ya na mepe. Ense be ko ya na ase. Ni me bi ayi. Na so fu pa sa wasam kakra. Esa so fu no bi mu se. Bible no atno se yesi adam die wo so. Honor a then. Fine. They say, I saw for no be send your mom or your assassin to her. It was almost Madame D was through and asked almost our assassin. It's a me or here in Namakocham board, the upper for you. The better than the Madame D was through. But also for a car with them, any a day who's seeing who go never. Let me say to almost Madame D was through. And almost almost assassin and show at this one. It does it.
Yes, you does, Jafaro. Yamin Shira.
She said, what them would you was wrong. I feel bit me a close phone line. Na yeni and come. Sir, she said, what them would you was wrong. What damn money, what damn what be? She said, was so. And Niema will be used to was as so. She was so because we be way free hako. Eti wokwa ade will be about.
Hello, Papa Michael. Mafio. Sikasembre ni.
Oh, yafanya kondoka.
Bacho wajin chire yeti.
Yo, sofu bila watu sofu ya misho.
Insurance.
La kakaba kala se oh. Sofu se ni ya sofu na ya kala kwa se okay ya. Papa, okay. Oh, na se bi pe dia sa. O kwa ko sobo. Sobo si ya me na ko wa. Ya ko pe ko sia bo se. Sofu sobo sa. Anyo Mexica. Na ko si ya me na ko. Na ko da babu ya de ya me mukaka. O ba ko le kan babu. Na ka be yi pa. Na se be dia se o yo man peni. Na ko sobo si dama. Na ko pa fair enough. There's no problem about that. Na no Mexica. I can't do anything for money. What to Sika?
this year one go now and getting a couple. Now, never whatever I said. What is guy out to see a diamond? Papa, let me share your water.
And the Togo, you listen to phone line and be a SIKA. Yeah, that's Mr. Michael.
Eti, a damn one dear no. And near my be used or say, Ubi Wefria.
It is Shishan also.
It is Shishan also. It is dear Nana Yesu Patri. Dear Na Yesu Patri say,
Jaffa routine you.
Yen Nipaya Yawahe say, may can see, send a bear will be a betting what say, having be ewa. Okay, say having be ewa. And yet can a becoho. And yet dine a becoho. Aeroplane coho. Sikanoa ye fanasas you had encoho. A ye unipa to send me no na say having be ewa. Yabeko.
Okay.
It didn't use to patron say. She na asasi su niema na edemwa de na wonye ni nyina no fabua wonua na ne honto no ntumi anni onyankopon mransem so ne honto no ntumi sum nyame na owu a wotumi ni na yeden aba ho eno ne hihye wade mudie wo so what you see eno nkyere se emobra obi a wa mobra wasasi su bia no nyankopon town
have you go
Nyankopon town abrabo is very important. Now also say Nyankopon de ba se me dey. O de ba se me dey. Na ye mewo na ye no na wom a ye wo no ye hwe wom. Won say na density e no he made enough supplies for the entire world. But adenti na amani bi as a supplies no mo de e wo soro sen amani bi. Nina jina adwene ene nante ne abrabo a ene suban a yede na masase so a abusua adwuma samo nya de a yede di akwadworo wo amanoni o obroni krom obroni tembian o hwehwe kwan a obefa so a obetire nnumam eti wabie bi nnuma ama ansa na wo be wie school no ankasa no munim the number of students a ewo school mu eti they are finding ways of opening more companies. Say they make what they say. So abiding to me mia or buama ankre if you want to get a credit facility now the bieduma all you need is to present your proposal. Make sure say when meeting all the standards, the requirement. Not yet the sikana the amount the way to be bieduma. Now oma allowance which is scanning kakra over the years nina no mugusu ye dey. It is never like that to her. It is never like that. And sorry that you go to see and yesi, wabra, one more babe sum woman, a year here for, and ye may see a sorry ne quite say, yes, so, yes, as ye may be a numa, not a suffer money ye numan ye. No music as a monk so, no music as some cost, one more baby see than a day, and dear my and ye may see quite.
As a former is come here, school and the Koran, or Mokran to me, Yakonyanko school. $.
This is the problem, and to be honest, to be very honest, you see, let's face fact, to be very honest, the way I hear running, sorry, no, say ya ni a man no kribi a nedi. Now so funny your imagine say, woman the omuboto munkwa no mosha. I'm telling you, say, yes, you will know, as a so heavy mu. No trebi be not forget it. Now what was room, na isumudru ano giant. Because the trend is so terrible and it's so unfortunate. Say, yen papa nom a soft one penny for na ye bu say, ya soft one penny for no. Awamugu esrohono. They are so quiet because emfaso mu benyan omanyawi. Ni eseso omunya free penny for no man de omanya recognition, fame, popularity, and a platform eseso omugina so no. Oma build this standard na wi. It they don't care. Now what the 10% levy eba beto me ma sorry so unim afimuni gra unim afimuni nya collection ba unim do you have any idea? Do you have any idea? In nipa menu omonam, these are people who are even aduma samokre nkoye enti so dudu kra omo tumi gede entia eti mani abre nyina enye bibia wo enkofo na nyankopon de o ma semensa no sementiti wo na me pomra heaven no me wo se wo hia ne a wo chi ne aduma semenko ye nti bebre ntumi nsesa o magene Dear want to me ni home day nyina is because because I will see a bar as soon when you nyina obedi through the Sabbath ne ntade ne bibia ye ba kosiem wo baby a even car what they call lorry crampo masa. That is the problem to me ni home da. It is a mebetena fidie so na me kire sikasemra. I know the reason minim de me yam wadwuma. Sa me pesa dachi asafo mano omu nyina di ya ese me sastia building on my dwene na me kire mo kwan a ombefa so a dachi no ebeye yie se manya bibia fa ho na dachi na nye yie because me the 5 cities man wa obedi me the 2 cities man wa obedi
2 seconds
but se me maninim de no na me the ketewa bi se ne nsa say this is the way to go into faso ne fa kwa ebetumi anyini aba beso aba. Eti nimdeɛ no ani nyansa yɛ de bɔbra no ɛno na asafo mani here, but unfortunately the church is doing nothing like that, which indeed in the course of listener yɛ bɔbɔ so yɛ bedu asɔfo so. But before then, this national cathedral production everything on national cathedral no mon get it all fiti da national cathedral unity sa amokuya we epi abonten fiti da sa amokuya we buy no mon get all the documents na mon family me. Mom prepare for before Ochina Nopa, Yebisia for Nyame Yadumwa na ye friends SIKA because absolutely minim the okay said judiciary name parliamentarians you know most of them obi to say some do there or you against the cathedral. Yeah, obi to say some do there or you against the cathedral or you ono there not doing it correct kakra minim so wo position tin or yes adia to minim say na buy no so ebenya tumi a obekoso abaslashe na buy say odi adia enya minim because eto de bi na wo position na wano ayedin wa ban be mu na wa maintain wa yekom
na maye
yes san ni nipa ni bibriye den etie I don't know. But I'm telling Edumayefo, I will muti me say. Se what take kase ya make no kwadia. En komanya ye di man kase mfa ho. Because se suggestion we ye de ne bre ne koto peni bi a wanyi bibris wonim nya setrim. Ne kruwa parliament. Na edimifo kabom no mo shemra. Se ampa emra. Osofo ye mfa sa 10% di makra no bu fa so yi. Ofini amani yeji we enena muchiache nye de ba koye ne se asore no ye nya na obi ankope na dwuma nye de enye ni em forget it said they make what you see iti mesre empanifo muntie minim say baby a ewias na du no eye mo master ujaf system na mo wom but it's too much Unyankopon hu me my Ghana mobo. Now more nyina because we all have a role and a responsibility to play in all of this. Eti medibesi ha na yatwa so enra na yewo tape no bo ne yanko tape no be refi kra bo secondary schools eduane asoti mewa ye kusi asondai
At Mota Senior High School and Accra Academy, all within the heart of Accra, students had taken their breakfast. Some heads or administrative officials in all the 3 schools visited by City News declined to comment on record for fear of victimization. Meanwhile, when City News engaged some students at the Accra Academy, they confirmed a slight change in their menu with regards to quantity and absence of some meals, which they believe is taking a toll on them. They spoke to City News on condition of anonymity. How is feeding for you in the school?
Everything is cool, but sometimes what they used to give us nowadays it has been reduced, the size and other stuff.
If you say the size has reduced, what do you mean?
At first they used to add bread to the breakfast, but nowadays they only add bread to the tea, but not other
not other kind of porridge and stuff like that.
Yes.
Then what about lunch and supper?
And the lunch too, at first they used to add eggs and chicken to some of the meals, but nowadays not at all. They said there's not much eggs or not much meat and other stuff, so they don't add. And they only add mackerel to the food they cooked. Yeah.
And that's all. Okay, and you, what is your take on what is happening in the school right now as far as your feeding is concerned?
It's really bad, and we have nothing to do, so we just,
You are in the third year. How is that impacting your studies in the school?
Oh, a hungry man cannot learn. So some of us, since we are hungry, we decide not to learn. People sleep in class because
We
of
decide
hunger.
not to learn
Because food
because
gives
of-
energy, and we don't have the energy in us. So.
But is there a case where they've ever missed any of your time scheduled food?
No.
You've always provided all?
Yes, please.
The Greater Accra Regional Director of Education, Monica Ankra, indicated that the problems of food shortage are resolved as and when it comes to her attention. She indicated that her office does all it can to coordinate food supply from the National Food Buffer Stock and the Free SHS Secretariat as and when the need arises. The Public Relations Officer of the Education Ministry, Kwesi Kwaten, indicated that the situation is not as pressing as some stakeholders seem to suggest.
I admit that with regards to the suppliers and their payment, there has to be sustainable regime that surrounds it. But in terms of shortage aspects, as I speak with you, there has not been any official complaint as such. But we are there as a ministry, the Minister for Education, Dr. L. which is there to solve problem, as I've always indicated. And we will be so glad to have the list of the schools quickly intervene and make sure that supplies have been made there. But so far as we are concerned, we've not had such.
They will be so glad. The list of schools are almost shortage. Are they telling us? Person say why Obunidi said education for you be there say okay. Now are they telling us say number of schools say wo krumomunim and na a buffer stock a year juma abayjuma kuna omodi nuane Emma schools omo party say omo nim the number of students and the supplies is so making. This is absolute nonsense.
Since you almost started, omo is number na.
Masa twaso na mebu amfu. Odi possible. Now I except of the chief sir a report here sitting news here on the buy. Mame Musa some few questions. Okay.
On air.
Poultry farmers in Chifoya semo okay. Poultry farmers. E dien seseye e na aban
eno omaye.
E dien seseye. Hwe openi ba ku bi free UK e buy minimum no. Na me kwani poultry farm or buy purposely to enter into poultry farm. Na poultry feed no. Feed no. Abodi man kokko.
Bag bo. Wallahi tallahi okuochi.
Eti semetina sina me dwin oman we. A ye nyina yegu asore dem. Ye nyina say ye Christian nation. Na me hwe the principles of work and money. Any kwanya appropriation of funds ekoso no a. It seems that fundamentals no are economic whiskey ba womiaka no wonte ase. Fundamentals no. It seems so no I want to say brofo na say omba English jargons brofa kese keke and ombe gina TV ni radio so no maka. Na journalists are hosting on radio station. Se fa kan no mu nyinara. Omo ba ensem wa ehia no mubusa. The fundamentals no mo say se fundamentals ni nya. The macro and microeconomics will expose you fundamentals ne de omonka ye wo krom ha opani ye wo krom ha yanka bi anhim na yete say instead of kusua no a ye de ma enkwada no omagya no mo import sardine free China eba delay onye ay friend say macro ha onye sardine ye need locally produced your friend say sardines wa and the local industries you know yen ton free omo na ye import free China ye wa hanom and na omo import and nam chicken from China and the back room ha are we that mad?
Our parliament
me pacho and nam keke fish me pacho ye wo ministry be friend the fishery ministry me boa fishery ministry anyhow aduma be no mo ye fishery ministry ho some ministry aduma be no mo ye etu mo kabusu aduma be no mo ye
yes I akran nam
fishery ministry aduma be enti wo patire say ministry we enkofo ni nimde wo enam ho ensuom nam anya ye ne boy enwana na wugum we cannot even manage obroni etumi koyi tilapia bienu ne obiri ne boy no aba be ye pond no magum no afidi wom within 6 months na harvest e ba no enye harvest ketwa enti ye gimi sa wo kroma sese ye tumi tina wa na aduane sorti aduane sorti just say all the beans any gari any emon akwa akogu ho tomatoes nka ho anwa nka ho jene nka ho enchine nka ho hwe nka ho say ye fa feeding kwada mo yare
obedadi
Eda France come the Jimmy's here, the Ebeda.
You are comedy no, you do another coffee.
What was saying this here? And this is what we are calling. And on mine is on mine that in you. It's a bedroom baby now, Sam Mebunwe, and be ready some be taking over the affairs of the nation. You know, they don't have the requisite knowledge, they don't have the requisite technique, they don't have skill, they have nothing because it is so complex for them. On mine being I say a Christian nation. Never ya green yet to masi. O my baby. And yeah, yan say a new man kitchen and walk down or taxes in egu. Pasa. Don't la walk or swim near the day. Have you any idea? Have you any idea? Oh, you pretty Sunday, me say. I just say the Yankopon pa de Hong akosano.
Anya sadia.
And no be to me asesa. And this are preaching no sikasem the end ebefa. But heaven the end the emfa. Jamaica what they say. It me who say ankasa your friend say a heaven the no nka mind Ghana pa de ye ready for heaven asem. Ga ye ready sikasem ni enuma no eno eno na kesese ye bohwa ni ye kyerɛkyerɛ na obia ehu ni left and right na sikasem ni yeyi enti sa de heaven no de opani yam forget it. This is the realest winning no credit ho yam forget it. Crusade bebrebe ni ade no anke no na according to Bible no esombo Bible se wunye wiase ne ma nyina na wo ba eniema ne de afa yenya binti no kra no kwa ye besa
na wura kwa ho dada
wunye wiase ne ma nyina no yesu yenya binti Bible na ti Bible na hanu wati yenya bi na yaba be heaven ho na ye ni yenya bi na nka ye nwi heaven ho de anka eno de na Bible a etwa ba we de Bible ti eye den na Bible ti eye nipa e wasase so na ma nyame asem nye no kore but obade ye wede oye no kwafo what you say
na me se kamaburu ni nyina esua de a
manemo
obi no no obedi san kofo we machi se me kwoto aba e de ama wo mo ya nomfo no ade tina mo me ho kire wo ma we mu sa o ma yakopon me bibia asa mo nwene asa adwen no de mutirimu no o mo nwene mfa kwa akiri broni timi tina within a minute wa kreti adwuma e de ama ne man so mo nya adwuma mfanye ene bibi ni ti hono ma na yakopon na se kosa de Moses mra ne sa ba biem no wo de blacks e be sacrifice nko bie from say no wo de ya sacrifice no wo ja ya gu ho no aka asase atu
blacks mo na yafanya sacrifice na mrofoni bi
well ejo de bia for say because oje blacks no yentiase what you say yentiase na nkwada nkechenkeche na ye watch any sa enieme toys ni adia ye toto de man nkwada nkechenkeche ye den nkwada nkechenkeche o ma bi mutumi bi sa what kind of education na omunya encheche ye ben no munya and what kind of education cry ye krampo na ye ngusu e come sa de nkwada ne ka ho and e be ye green e be ye yellow e be ye red a traffic light for whom will be go 2 months will be go what is this even infrastructure abain bi ba no yes obey infrastructure we say hey we so ba no say men to aso me hey just say politics no na jimie no why ni nyina so enkom ni nyina na yesi kasam no say ya na e de say you o mining point on me see say me kwaku mitumpon wo mebusua mu a ebusua na tumpon meboa
no
it is a Ghana this year ni yeye o musika sem koya wo mo wo sika wo kroma eye kakra bi and the rich continues to get richer and the poor poorer. How can we bridge this gap? How say osikani didi 3 days 3 times a day o here ni so betumi didi 3 times a day. How can we bridge the gap? E come the amount for okruma when the call plot no so no yeah good me wo wana boys bi edi moto e be gina meka no e no musi no say dada ye chia o e nam say meje mo so mo ha no say e no say o mu free top remind e na enenam na oma ya omu nya dwuma bi anyi ti omu bai omu hwe construction work bi a omu ba dwuma ti omu ba dwuma aye iti omu timoto ba ko se nam so far the me say then ye share construction say but me wafu bi wo ha me ye e no me se ye beko e ho anu ma tena moto no so na me leadi wo ti wafu no omu do kwaye no isi omu do kwaye no wasama kese kwa so omu do bien ni abreu me pon bia me pon a me tuka me kwasa ma no e honom na what you say omu do omu gusu e pon di no omu do what you come na say amanfo ni abre a wo mu ba adwuma ye omu nye bibi on ba ye but e kwani na ho na me betre na me ye tobe keka mu nyina wi a na me say wi a me ho akwa hye afuom makose afuom enumre ento asa enumre no maba it was a round and none is a mabre, and some baby, Tenasa Jim, Homiansa. What you come on say? No, it's in a me who say, will be many years to mana or yes, serious with Duma. Now may show thee. Nada who send the Panames Packers on. May you di Nada Mes Packers on, who be success of Bernard Wabodam. Sika Samnia Duma Sam the Enfania, what you have any what you say?
Yana maka uyiribeja ojuma be said uyirinya ho ede na osiri ko ya pongo ojuma be said uyirinya ho
yebre na kakra na so
12:15
say upon one I come 15 minutes and some presentation
yes
na phone calls bem eti wo de mamemfa wie health workers apomudi adwuma efo no enura yen wie we na one punch and I'm the become na ya sorry so e wom se proye ne de wo baby a but baby a nan kan se proye e unity kita se ne proye corruption e unity e nyame adwuma ene apomudi adwuma ene teaching education there are sectors bi wo ha and say because one more e wo ho no omo ye mouthpieces of God omo ye nyame omo ye nyame women will decide what happens to the life of individuals. Teachers, pastors, nurses, doctors. You see, enkofu bi wo hwa. Women ye nyame me nipa. Would ya grow? Omo base save life. Teacher ni would ya grow? Obe save life. Doctor ni apomdi obe save life. Nyame nipa o nyame obe save life. Enkofu bi wo hwa. Omo ye nyame mawom. And these people are very dangerous. And it's a corruption. Unity. And we say amount for. And Romans 14:20 to say Adrianinti. And say Yamieduma. Aha, koso.
Say, and Yamana what's it dear?
And Yamana what's dear? And you may be a be a what's dear. Nanso. Say. And so would the 2 obisun tibia. A need a 2 obisi tibia and koya dia a bonema will say a Juma warrior no a quack 2 obisi. What's the letter for Froba? Stranded UG students 10 Catholic Church washroom into sleeping place. Mame Phantom Bam. University of Ghana a school for baby a omobeda baby a omudu omuchi becho
University of Ghana
UG University of Ghana ai Legon omoni aye University of Ghana say Legon baby omobeda omaye stranded inti Catholic Church Roman sorry washroom and omadani no debi washroom and omadani no sleeping place washroom and omadani no sleeping place omodia baby a omoda. Let's see. Some continuing students of the University of Ghana who have been left stranded by the university's new residential policy have turned the washroom of a Catholic church into their sleeping place. A student who spoke to City News, Kweku Edriama Ansa, said they have been left with no choice but to sleep in the corridors of other halls and at other times in the washroom of a Catholic church on campus. We slept in the corridors of Legon Hall on Monday, but on Tuesday we didn't get any place to sleep. So we went through the bush and went to the Catholic church and went to their washroom to sleep. That is where we slept, a student said. On Monday, January 16, 2023, some students of the Commonwealth Hall were turned away by security personnel of the school from accessing their hall. The new directive to reassign continuing students of Commonwealth and Mensa Saba halls to other halls comes on the back of numerous clashes recorded between the respective halls in times past. Some of the stranded students called on the management of Eugene to listen to their plea, as the other arranged accommodation is way too high for them to afford. Rent. Okay. A level 300 student, Fred Opon, said, I don't have any relatives in Accra, so if I'm not being permitted to enter the hall, the best I can do is to loiter around till daybreak.
Wow.
I assumed the management will go by the court's injunction, but the situation is different looking at the situation. Background. Per the new residential policy, continuing students are supposed to occupy other halls apart from the Commonwealth and Mensa Saba halls to make way for level 100 and graduate students. Next, a Commonwealth hall and a Mensa Saba hall, undergraduate 100 level 100 for no one more babel somo iti one more year continues to one did already a somo pay baby for heading and now a rent no a new accommodation policy na dia no ni board ya bebre say omo tumi afford iti di omo yan say ebinum koda washroom toilet sorry Catholic church toilet so and omo koda omo washroom no the and na ba kon so say Fred Opon so say esa so money baby the esa on 1990 sa or patrol sa security and adumuni nyina kosi say ade be den ebeche. In the case of Mensa Saba Hall, only the male continuing students will exist. Now, some students of the Commonwealth Hall secured an interlocutory injunction on the January 6, 2023 restraining the management of UG from implementing the residential policy decision. But some of the students accused the management of the university of turning a blind eye to the court order. I'm sure court ama order say, omo have access to the dormitory or the hall. But in UG, in 24, this is education. This is Ghana ma. One more school fees. Obia ye juma bako to the best school fees, you know. Hall baby obedano. Toilet no dia ko ye sleeping place. And you are talking to me about cathedral.
Mimi tueska.
Opening so. Eti ejuma apomudi ejuma yefo. Any asofu enyame juma apomudi ejuma nyame ejuma enchire all these people no can say corruption ye dey eba ho but ebusuya wonim say ene Ghana bigidi say etie for success omo fra omo de me mebu obeden ebe mame wonim say most of the hospital facilities whether say a government and a private no a cash and carry unimza say even in the midst of national health insurance you say NHIS kwadi brima omo a directorate and a secretariat in so dey I believe say health insurance workers name penifoni managers Mr. Bembra gumu nyina ebia omo tie in the face of national health insurance. When him say most of the drugs is trauma patients in this one koto.
It's true.
Why?
Me say me have insurance and
why?
And cover drubi. Nya drubi and cover.
Adentia. Active. When him say if you owe at the hospital and sometimes even folder keke awukuyi. Say we need health insurance now no matter how sick you are.
You pay.
You have to fulfill that folder. And send you be here. It's most of the health workers, because of the system in which they find themselves, they bring money ahead of the patient. Sikane maya moja na wuhiano. Se when you busiafo ba ko mienu bi ama me donate blood no a anase wan fa sikana ma moja no yemfa ma wo. Oxygen no say uko your friend saying University of Ghana Medical Center UGMC there is a flat deposit of like 1,000 or 1,005 bisa and sana bibi kura bibi ayedei. As I said, there is a rate fee amount, you know, but
so a down with the from
deposit
and
a 1 year for them, a 1 year chip compound. A 1 year chip compound, a honum that specialist in international doctors near the omo ba omo echi honum die enyem kwadem upe baby a ye bebu ye ne achero kakra ne akogede government hospital and that's a chip compound a honum die ombetumi ni wedi nkomo but a hodie you have to make down payment deposit and sign obeko. Don't make up your mind say what the health insurance card they call.
Wow.
Unless you have a private health insurance provider, will be a private sector omo insurance no a year legit nim say facility nim say betumi atua omo claims ayede amamo. Now me pacho mami musa wo so ku check mo light bill ha mami receipt bako mo hwe adaka nim na mo hwe se mo benya obi anfa the light bill la wo kotua there is NHIL e wo so a National Health Insurance Levy hwe se na wo so a na obi a wo koto ade na wo gi invoice wo gi VAT form e wo ayi wo koto ade wo so a ne ma wo VAT a aya hwe so se NHIL a me pacho sa NHIL levy a ye gigi street bombs near the idea na ye check and walk nyina de hear me say obani wo de omu hu a onto no bo jama no hwehwe we hu a ontena say but wo wutie no fa o light bill na heso se wo hu NHIL wo so a hwe se wo hu wo so a light bill no o light na wutie ankwa no yes a percentage of your bill no ye they charge you levy National Health Insurance.
Oh, light bill.
So me use health insurance. Me babia me busi ni me bire me ma obi no use health insurance because a absolute bogus. Say they make what they say. Say me ba na in the face of national health. It is a bibi na critical kwa national health insurance no. As say we extra money for healthcare and they are placing money national health na nyama nko you. What the mopa mon friend penny for na mum so say national health insurance e kosen and the man ko ye wo say they make what they say and ama health workers no woman masika no is so important to them
than the patient
then because the hospital will have to do other things on its own and say aya sabian onu ahwe say ni nyuma bi ni nyema bi a oye no onu abetumi generate income and the free clients na urban ho. So many of our health workers have become so mean and wicked. Sikama, we don't care about what happens to you. Now, you don't care where you mano esesa na because Sikama no, and no jimuja say omuno. You hear the consequences. Say Bible say eduanenti. Hwe na wan say nyame adwuma meboa. Nipa na oyare no enye se oni adwuma yo.
Yare enti no aba.
O adwuma. By yarienti no waba na waba say wo wadwuma na wo ye no boa no wi a no so akoye na dwuma de make an what you say iti wo mo ekwa yare sebe ya no obi ton aduane wo kwa ho obi na aduane no oton no efomfo okwafuo mu a e wan no moto aduane iti 2 days 3 days ya wan ma no masa amanfo ho akire wo nkakra wono amu no ye dwuma no de sika nko binya na ye den abono iti wo bae no anka wo hwe no a anka sa adwuma na oye wo no kebekoso ama no there are apart from the oton aduane wo kon enkofo eba hospital no mo yare no bebiri ekura key position bi a so no ni wa onipo ba be se na ontumi nya adwuma na chesanie we foforo no be den ebeye iti in the course of their negligence na omu nyini hunu se wo mo eba ni nyina ye nkofo a we ye kakra we aye kakra we aye kakra iti all together clients no more hospital who do ni nyina no omunyuma kakran ne kabo ma GDP na ye dey ekosoro e na ma aban so nya taxes ye dey efi wo mo the more omo ye active at work no the more taxes ye dey ekosoro. They don't think in this manner. They don't think in this direction. They will leave you to die. And there are some people, when they die, the business dies with them. Because in Nipa Bibri no ano, a Jumana senior Sierra no, Onya will be a watching in or free war or Besena 9. That will be with Nimdiani Yansane, if you know one in Ano or the woo. Ne Jumano, a top in Negu. See a pathway to heaven international church. No. There is no substantive person miniwa or Besema 9. I feel no mugusu want it. What say that density? It is a mini who says, I mean for the say, Yaribia Bommy. Na about hospital, na doctor ni bi, and a nurse ni bi. Negligence, and a wine in the jumenchi me free moi. Kakrana me kagum from Memuno esi. Yakama no watu. You can imagine the rest of the knowledge, any idea and kawa mine be free me wa. Moment juma yinti makaman watu and kamube to ye bibia famu. But a whole generations upon generation, what hawam. Because what is the possibility say? You bet me you beat is for Bernard. No about betina if the Ashe Bible num at actually him send yes say a muneba. What is the possibility say a human ranwa? What about better Yarasabia Honoa? Nurses for moody agro. Namun shemun shepapano. What is the possibility say oh the next person who baby here humans obey me managing to send you na papa near day and managing no.
Ono SIKA ni ditu yauka.
Yes.
Ono watahono au mfini SIKA ni ditu yau nesi ni nika.
It's your penny. Ejuma yefo ene listen no. The only place me ene the only place the only person your friend say squad me edi account na ma single out eye nyame adwuma me de be so oba de yaduma ochina na adwuma yefo a aka nyina me ka o mabom na ochina no oba de yaduma me de nyame adwuma no aba be wie this particular slot no area na ye wo no me ka mu nyina bo na ma mama ti ase se wo se aduane nti obese nyame adwuma ye ba be repeat quotations yi nyina ama quotations ye be repeating nyina ye den edi amount yanko article 45 yanko 14 section 14 ye Romans 14 20 yentimu biu ti oseden
aduane nti
die wo openya wadwuma mu nti
ense nyankopon adwuma
ense nyame adwuma
nyoma nyina hote de
wonim se medical doctor bi or surgeon bi wo wa obi maame no de ne koye practical lab rat onye open heart surgery da obeso try adenti na nkofa maame na on try
na papa
open practical
na do ba
o maame na we enye no fa ne chu eyine so ne wo no anesthesia ne fa ne try o ye successful no aba obi maame ne so
okay
the amount of wickedness ekoso because as I say obeye adwuma no as I say wo nyesu ye hunu na obenye su enu a life and death ahon ne di be yesu ye hunu it won't say in the medical field no omu wo school mu che enye bibia o practicing no as I say wo serve under a expert no wo mo ye adwuma no omo ko theater na no wo na aha as I say wo yes and now your mouth your friend is saying teddy bear ni ade now the year practice no mo aha it will be wo watch it before be ye beka so ye medical doctor no medicine kwa so ko no 7 years so I just say because obi nkwa
na de kodi agro
and na wo ba be chure duro bi ama no it before you arrive at a conclusion say a brewery and the baby no masa you don't just prescribe. You have to look at the history of the person, the blood group, and thereby a lot of things. And some of what you mean what prescribe a dry day. It is a woman now prescribe a drum man on any panic woo and opugunya adverse effect be not at the name qua. Yeah. What the Ghana Maya bro? wa ha wo bi ebusia iti o se aduane nti enye den
ese
nyankopon adwuma aha
enuma nyina ho tede
enuma bia wo pese oye bia eho tede
naso ebone mo
naso eye bone ma wo se
odidi atusu nti de
ade na wo ba benya free adwuma na wo yem no ekwa ha wo bi ayi section ayi article 40 ayi wa section 8 okay clause 6 section Romans 8:6 to 9 ko
na honama dwen ye owo
okay wo de obedi nti onipadua nti nkwa wo honam no nti na wadwe na da otiri mu wo honam no nko nti adwuma na wo ye no edan ya onipadua bedem ka onipadua betwi aduane onipadua bedi atade pa wo be hye eno nti na bible say menka nkyero se den
honam adwene ye owo
mo kura sa honam adwene no ma wie ye den owo aha
na honam adwene no de
na so obi adwi nipa ho a eno na ye honhom de no obi dwi nipa ho a ye den
enkwani
asumdwe obenya wasumdwe me say umo obi boka wo be boka sa ko si obewu wo mo bi eti nisu a obeti nisu sa akoso wo de make no mistake adwuma na wo be se nyame hira no wo de ye ne rough why say the make what just or say na who mo dwe de eden nkwa eni asumdwe ko
if we say honam adwene ye nitan etan
honam adwene eye nitan ya etan nyankopon that means nyame adwuma na wo ye den wo tan nipa no nti wo tan nyame say ya o doctor ni nurse ni wo nya tinka papa na wo hwe ma nipa ne say ogu ye no wo tan nyame say the make what they say bible na kasa no enya me kwaku enya wo se na tworo asem ni ko so kenkan
na emfa ne ho nhye nyankopon
na masa ko wachi
if we say honam adwene ye nitan etan nyankopon
honam adwene ye nitan etan nyankopon
na emfa ne ho nhye nyankopon
na honam adwene no emfa ne ho nhye nyankopon mrase
na mpo entumi na wona wo honam mu
na wo honam mu no
ntumi so nyankopon
wo ntumi so nyankopon ni de opedi nti na wo ye bebreba wo ntumi so nyame ni da wo so se ye kristo ni wo be se nyame hira na wo ye yi what in common say masa 2 Timothy 3:1-5 kono ntempa
2 Timothy
3:1-5 aha
1-5
yenko
o say ye fiti asie bio ayi yen ho aya ye fiti asie bio ye ho aya na
2 Timothy
3:1 sorry
na ifa na ona mu
bi 2 Corinthians 2 Timothy 3:1 na hunu ye say
na
di achire mu no
na edi achire mu
emre mu ye den beba
difficult times will come
if we say nipa be ahopefo sikapefo ahwahoafo ahantanfo ebususenkafo awofo asem ho asodenfo oni ayefo wona bibia ho ntema wona woni tema apamsefo isekubofo wona wonhye wona akono
wona muntumi hye o makono so
wona woye remfo
etina HIV ebusu no wona ye remfo
wona wonpe papa
wona empe papa
afetwafo
akakabenfo
wona wo hran wona wodo enigede
wona wodo entertainment sin onyankopon asem ko
kekare wona nim je
onyamesompa
nanso wopemu awode
sani pa ida no sanko we dane ho ye den eti odumayeni bia ye ho free salary odumayeni bia ye den ye ho free last salary mu Philippians 3:17-19 ko osidan enianom
musuame
po na mo hwe won a musuman te se me po
sadia mo wo
yen se ehweso no
enipa bebre ho ha
meka ka wo nante ho asem kire na sesei so me di sio pa me ka ne bio say
Christo asenu na
wo ye enemies of the cross
na wonna
wamona
awie ya ne oseye
o ma wie ye ayo oseye
onyame ne yefunu
wamodi o mu yefun aye nyame de o mu bedi nti they don't care about you they don't care about your father they don't care about your children de o bedi nti obebu o de wo besim obesew ama wo nse na adwuma ye basa o mu yefun ene o mu nyame eti wo ba Isaiah 22:12-14 yenti na fi me fan sorry so near me phone line into ma etiefo
Isaiah 22:12
Isaiah 22:12 aha
I say
aha
erade any Isaiah 22:12
now what is wrong with you
and then you need nya wotrem
go masaki kan yem
Isaiah 22:12 na edano
edano
asafo eri yankopon Every nipa by Sunni Ajotwa. Anything.
As a very young phone. Maza,
Isaiah 22:12. Edano. As for the Yankopon friend, nipa by Sunni Ajotwa.
Edano. That means we yi the BSU. Or they ba be chin in nipa ma. Eduma ye fo. Menu mi enu aso.
Ofre nipa eba Sunni Ajotwa. Niti kwa boni yituma fremu. Na hwe on se pani anije
pe ni
nchie me ni twa ni nwankum
party pe
nam die ne nsanom ni
because ya adwuma ye den enyeska mekra didi ne no
o man ni di na ye no
ai mo me ni di ne no no chena ne yewu
asafo ade ayi me
na onyankopon se men kan kire mo sei
o mfa mu ye ncham
sa de no amo ye mano aduane nti mo sei na adwuma na mo sei a man for life no on fa se mo ye enchemo da
kosi bra mo be wu
bra mu be wu asafo rade na no na aka enye wo se masa ya de asi
pam 0246402077 aduane nti se nyame adwuma aduane nti se wunua aduane nti emu obi nko owu a ani kwanse wowu aduane nti hweye wan hweye wasefo nyina wumbe wu a onso wani na 0246402066 ubetimi abo awrem 0246402077 ubetimi abo first ne yusu ne mi
okay
ne yusu ne bindina atwafo
oso ne nyode
ene mi de me yamfo nto atwaso aduane nti bible na ka aduane nti Romans 14:20 we are na the Isaiah 22:12-9 abachi aduane nti wanhwe ya se kosoa se unua kosoa na mo bi mu ewu ehun hia so owu hello
she line no Sika semre
hello
en free line
en free Mpacho wada Roma wa ofro betumi asan bo awrem wa na check wala ni ye man ba bi ogina bia so na eho nya na wagina ba bi e di amame momiyan sison momiyan hwe de o man ni sun nra na dwo no anapai wo besu okopum na woche de o man ni sun enne no busumi nsia wonsu wo besu hello
there be any free line no in free home
hello Sika sembre ni o. Nyamfanya kwadro.
Emfanya kwadro.
Mpacho medofo be ni.
Mi dinde Nana Kwame.
Nana Kwame mi name yenko.
Free.
Nia otenkafu ya kan die. Baby am wo no chete ma biemu pu ha.
Mpacho free. Ehin no biemu we. Kade fine.
Ijomu na me we.
Mo.
Okay.
Mo.
Na ma party die bi mu a etesenia o kan pepe na we die exercise we e di seven ka meba abeka fa fi se nia me mi fa mu no doctor ni mu a ni obi a kede kro mu ha bi na na mo maduma a meye de pama de ni mu no ti akakra me be botam ntie mienu e gwe naked edenam enya santetwa me bi mi ti e fa me ka fa mi ti de machine e de kasa enam de me fa ebu nti no me de enkyerɛkyerɛ e ma afofo na me nanti frikede e ko pantan e ma a doctors wo me panie e ka mi fi abonten
wow omo wo panie ka ho si abonten
osofo atama me ni wukan adansidie wo mu a me ko omo de me ko kede government hospital ama me ko logi confirm we ma omo ka tell me say the complaint so do emu odu say hospital kase we to mu tini enya ho hwe ni mu ama no mo omo fa duro ma no afi wi etire no omo yi eduro di ama me etwa me namo a na me ni tigu no ekọ me takere ma na etwe
Masa asema o kana a serious allegations o
me did na Kwame obi oni biala enim endra say ni ba station e be fiti e de ni amabla bu me kasa me fama de
dodo ni ebi en kan na be ku ni me pa
cool boy
be na make us say you say asuna ibi be bra ka say boy na ta mo ka no no for ibi se me ma no wo ya menye oho rumu ya na no me se me nante ama mo wo me panie ka mi si abonten mi ni sika wo mo ho ya ka me si abonten pantan
meba openi mani volume ne nkoso na meba osi odin di nana kwame opamade na dodo na ye fra cool boy
me pamade wo lucky heba we Accra station hall lucky heba for ne chi no ade pampu hodo na me pamade wo me na me tai frɛ ebu abroad na me tai frɛ wo pa me tie wo pa won kire me bu a ase ni ameme pɛ no ana sɛ ni ameme kire tie no ana wo tere won kire no ebi ya me de
okay na me pass asemi die o ko pantan maye wo pane maye kan usi abonten
na nia eye no ene se akoye se me kasa wo mflamamu ntina mi ntimu se mewe adaje de ya nsesa dia metinya chiro mu kakra
me ma 6 minutes
le ma nko 6 minutes kasa
okay da se nia asamde ene se ye di kan de me ko emra ya le ni di kan ba no na me twa empese na mani gumechi etino anumu no na asole a mimi wo mu no na omo nkasa ntia empese eno na ma mi timi nya timi edi twa gumechi no
okay
edu emri bi no na ase enkomhye ya ba me mani so madwuma me ye nankasa no mani di hu eti sofo no ehu sa no te eye high fever ano de eduro ede so me afeki mani so aye krakra ema omo de me koso me ma me ene me papa ne abusuafo ni nyina de me koto hospital de me koma odifo du wo esiom echi honom me koda ho omo bo mu chen etwem me da ho nsuo ta be de 2 weeks na ye di chen abo me nan na mensa eti me tra honom eti na me tra honom na ma mu sententam eti ba bia na ma me ekọ asole no ho ye 7 day check of throat crisis
okay
Pokriase, what my head and Anka.
Yeah.
Anna, mamma, a fine, let a cocoa. You do what and a communicate, Debbie. I bind the letter at your money say, your lady said your manation. It's your own family for Pantine. Anna, or Madame for Pantine. You could be Pantine 2 months, 2 weeks. That could be a rebuild a state down the city. It's your shame were Pantine, you know, 3 hormono. Afe ma ho den no enje gina me ho so me ye adwuma kakra bia na me ho me eseme afe mfofiri mu no na afe eno de me ametenka se edama nkata na aba me se me ne ye afe na me nenam mi ni anigye na me tentam nyoma etine eba sa no na me maame ema mfofo ebesuso me mu o kai mitimi twa me ho na me de nam etine anumu no ana me si kwa afo se na ko pantai hono se edam ni no me ya de na nya mi ye nyina no me kai ana ni si bia no me tinya ka na emumu nia ehye mi kutupa ema me ye no eno ne edam no ntia no de eye eno na kire se edam mu no
yeah
si kwamu se me kwa eno se bebri esisi wo kwa
Africa de nante fom so ko pantai
me se me nante yankasa me nante Africa de ekodu Madina na 1.2 HM by minimum sika HM ho ta etino me do hono no from Kedetu Madina na me nam fom etimi do hono na me hu sika HM me ho no ana we me fa ka e free e hono mo e de call pantan revenue no eje me 1.2 eti me ko do hono mo no ana me ko hu doctor I say eta I'm say my bahana nyoma bi nkoyie wo muti na ama mata bahana eti e ma omuyi doctor e de ma me say omusa manu asam ana me so ka me me ma me e de ma baha me foda ene nyoma nyina wo ho no nti no omu ma me koyiye na omu hwe no na ya mpa na me say ma baha ama ma hwe nya na emu ma no kwatam na say nya no menti apo iti se etam no gumu ankasa enkoi nti na mia ano mananti aba no nti ma ba se teme ono se na minu me papa e number na and I'm so me papa number di binim na me ma me number na binim no 10 years me mbo number ne man na me bo number ne man afi bu se me nsam or can p no de esi oni mi di nkomo check akra yi esen ya me nemu e ka se ya no an of red doctors for best 9 e ka no ho of from wo phone so it me wo inside ho na na e 9 e be ka ho no mo say me mesen na yenko na me say yenko hin na me say be sen yenko ana anie o mu so mu fie pia me a na du panta ho a ye wo edan du ho no mo a omo ko ye yu ha edu a 1 month bia no be ko no ma hwew no ma wo mpani na edan bi ho no ma no mo tai wo mpani wu ana mo de me ko hye ko eti mi du ho no mo no ana ba ko e ka manam o de ne 9 etwa asesa ana me hwe ho ana nipa 9 no e lock me ba ko de ne nsa eti me nsa ana ba ko de ne nsa eti me 9 nankasa ana ba ko so de ne nsa eti mi ana ba ko so de ne nsa esi iti no so iti me da form ne de oso iti mi ke kama ho ana me sabo ana Dr. Nina nya na mene no edi nkomo no owo me mpanie base room e blosa be to so nko a eti ode mpanie ni nya wo me wie ye no ana si mi pie nko ana me se fantai na me wo ya na no se ka pie ko na me se na muni mu sire mo njeme a ade nti na mo de panie no e dia wo me wie e be kan se mi pie nko e dia na mo mame fe na me fanfoka enko eti no Dr. Nina one me edi kan edi nkomo no ana uyi ska 12 Ghana cedis e de man ana mpika ne
12 Ghana cedis
12 cedis ana se kanfel ana me se sika na ade ama me na enso na pantan ho no mo no omo wo jan omo o ma boyie esan se edam no ti to ma fesa nko
omo macho men
obi eye bibi nanti ase ni mo ma fro mo o ma bo ankata yes mama ana omo frɛ be se 9 e ba ho na ni omo pia me omo pega me ana omo di mi ko na e fa na no omo fu ni yese mi na omo kwan na no omo de empanye no ewo mi wie ye no be se sema enuma chi na fe ensuki dedi ensu menyamenyedi e pie free me hwa ho ni ba bi omo de empanye wo me ni nsu bi atade e from me be se 50
J fa maybe we no fa fresh number ne friend no the number ne friend no I think say we have to write you bet people then we'll write to the Ghana Medical Association the details ni na no one follow up now on one is a friend call abi about fano na because this is a very serious allegation now. We need to verify. Obeso kasa for microphone on the kasa. Be in the mic na man on na. Let me say there is somebody to collaborate in the message. Ewo kede government boarding na man sainti. Godfrey then. Okay. Now ye adwuma wo ho. Ewo ayi now your attachment okay
na me de ne ba ho ma me ba no ye kasa no na ma me say asori no okona ma me attribute to asori no because now okipi ni ti
rasta
no no but ya o ha no abo and obo na egusu tina ma me je say sa de ne asori no okona related na ha kwala no so de ne ba na me pomi advice ma me say be ya on fa ne ko kesiem no nko try because o say oyi akola ni ti a o ha adini ti mi jai but say akola njama ni ti ni jina so a na ade no asamba so advising my minister say on fa the following time hu no say boy na boda ma no ne
okay ayeba afi
me da se pa
e kodru si e best 15 minutes one na nsuo bi
ene na mo show ahun ni ade
me da se pa na fe omu pamu mi si abonten ti nkofri mu no na ensusu kedi etie afri me show ahun ni ma yati nya fedie me ma yati nya da ni ku Inti me nante se se ye nipa enam no because me nam ta me ego ni twi ego ni na ejapadie so dan finfin sa oto. Eti no e ba sa no sika na omode bete ema me no ana mi gina baby a we bete e kwan na ka enam so no na be pa obi cho se e pa ne cho ike wo me bi ni eti baby a obi ti bi ni eti no on fa me ko na baby a me kwa kasa no eye we istin waiting
kadi
ana me for inti baby obi ti me ma ko ma ni kasa se se na o le so o de me be ku se o de me be ku on ye on fa me ko be ni kakra na ni nyaka ana ni o ko me o de me be tana je Madina ana o de me ko e he ya ni be bia obi ti e o mun ko be ti e na etino bukuma afo na mo ho no na ku ni se o ma me fo ne ka no na bi ro no mo ti bi ku kada meneme ma me beka na le be ka na e se me de ma no na me dia ma no ti no me pa ni to o ma me fo ka be ka me hu ti ya do we bukuma ne to ho ana o senkafo me te e kuani ma ba ma nam na nkakra me de nam kom nkakra ade chem e pa ko yes free Madina e be bu asaman e kuani me na mo ana me ta me wuro no me ko wo e yes nkakra bi ho no mo be bu asaman e momu no openi bi tai be to mu na ta openi ni mo no kede ha o ta ba ha ni mu be bi o bi ankasa no ye perfect be asaman it do asaman no me ni openi na nim ebo ana me se oso e pa cho me ho akire me asama to me do de me so mame lolo se na me fan foka em ambla kede na te me ba bi na me mame na o ba me di ka ono wona bia mo no di ke wo mi na ni engana mam eno so me pa be ko ni chowa be ko ni chowa se omo do me na me ba me de 5 cedi be so eno so omo nye ana eno so me science stress review abontin eso ana me science buy it me free as ma on mobile se me bo me ma me lie e de maw na wo frɛ no ka se o kyerɛ se ne mi kru na ya me da mu abusu ni na me ma me de me kru e ye nya kan de wie ni na wie yo oso me ka se me ka mi nka wi ye me kan ye bi aso e bra afa die wie tire no e mu ba ya de mi ti twa no ho na me ma me ni mi nanu mi nya kyerɛ me no mo de me akɔ hospital doctor ni ma mi ekuro ke de government hospital for ni ti ate na bi kan call mi twa no ho no bi kan call no bi kan ma mi duro na eno etwamu pankan de na twam almost me mami e grobi etino sen do no mo de mam na fi me sta f one kwa ana me ne me ma me ka be egura hospital for no ede e mam na mam me se f one kwa
hospital
kede government hospital
e dia no so no on fa me nko we abete for no mo na omo mam me e be ku etia saa e no ma no na me bi mu se eye etuma na omo ye to ye me saa nyoma na se nya mi pie itino omo fa me nko na omo san fa du ko ma me nemboa itino me ko ho no mo ne doctor ni ba ye fra no Isaac said Isaac ono wo bi ni me pa ono ti dia mi ken ye wu ana me ne kana me ne doctor ni na nkata kan se egu na mo de ma me no ama me sa e fo kwa ono se na e ba ne se na gu se e mo na ma on sa akoro kwa ana me se mi nsa ya le na aba ne se bia adwen no akwachi sa ni bi mi se o hawu ni emu no be shade no se yampa ana o de eduro foforo de ma mi se eduro no menom baako o di mi ase na menom mienu efu okoro menom baako dako eduro ni hyemu be se 60 pieces me gu so no mo no ano agese asiye metasa be se teje ni nyina amane
serious
and some na me kan no me no se ni ewurade dia ye me no eya se me di adanse na anchira me ho ntome me kan se ya no mani ade keke eti enuma ekokọ so afedie la show na me free and I buy now. Mamma, made me bar better with hospital, no, at your first 18. Now, many or bar for trade, Emma or by name. Obama, up a fro, and your best 8 months. That's free, Ahumano. So, not every day, and now. Brim, can you go back on the tears, but on you could not be the meeting, not Yati. Me defi me store mu nyoma me store mu tenten efo pa emu nyoma me fama dia be nani me e de brumwa me fama dia che ni ye ba me fama dia me fama de mi ba se me che kura tie enson die afama dia nya me nyoma ko nyala na
utu ni na gui
me machine me nyoma nyala kin kura en binda me so
oh
me se nyala Oba menene tiempo abusuafo no edem la be che no se obi ehun se afei ito mo hwe mani mu anfie miensa na se bibia ye ya ansa na mo de oba no e de ama me ko me namu ayede emfian na epam me oh eti me mami na ohwe no se dabi nyankopon ayi atafo mu ho mu mfo no na ko mu ntunipa endi ejire se dabi omo hwe etire no asolufo ni bi tini kape me mejai omo modie no na ni we enyoma bi enkoyie no na me maame pese omo eba me no ti omo ma ti me maame asolufo ni nyala omo nya no ba na ni nya beda me maame so no ebu a enkran ene okon onyoma oton mukwa ta ni nya do aba ni ti no and they say on them and crying. It was share not to ocean of the baby. Kwame, the dear Nukobiano, me jabo, no. Mammy Copanswa, Namanene Kokuma say, and Coco, being cheap to make your friend. If we say, when you send me, you say, when you are no man catapuno, for when you are papa, I'll pay you more than now.
Only animal up about them fear bow, pamon.
Well,
o mama ya mama
me ba ko ho je te enye omani o je te se ni ame ye me ho no se wuni abotama obebo me me ye na me ye no wuni abotama obebo na de ba kwa me ma me kan me tum ne nyina sa tan mi tu ma na me wura ko me ma me se o hwe te de na na mi nam a me papa we ti o nwani si e wa ha ye handan na so me ti bi enti e gwa nyubura me ma me enda fi Osola hospital ayate ojo bia osuru
so be ni bibi
we enti oba ko da hospital na we adu ahomache no ma mi aye ko che abambe osuru enti takra na no dako me ka asam na bono
tofa ma emre nti
betasi bebre
na mi shiro
dako na me ma me e ka che me se owu mu se ohun fa ode le mu wankasa no mi se uyo difo if we say ansa na how we ne beba no na medikan afonta ya fa ho se gu na do mani etrefre na mi nim se nti e ma adi bai iti no menso e ya na me ho e keka me kakra iti ma sensu bo empa ye gu so ma me na mi nim sense nke ni na di me penso no na me bon fa e kakra gu na ma mi wura baby a odi suo no kogu no ho no na haban miensa eteye se bi benku se
ifri ni fa
ana tiku ho no no se na kwam o ba ye do bo fa ye ni wie no haban miensa e den ate egu na mpe ni nya no nyame asem ti haban no ma me hwe yi haban na tene ma me pota haban no egu su ti me pota haban gu so no de ta haban so na ate na kwam ma me nyam haban na me fa sonwo na me fa dinku wa sunmu na me gidi sense nchani bi me ma na one me ka ansam na bi ma no nyam ye no di ku ma su ene we di bi so me di ku ma gu atwas na ase abua bi edama fu e wo no e tro me no eno ano no bi ni hospital yo e denyu ya mente me honam ye see ye people me hospital company for me no munya omukumia e won to say me no munya you free the firm go be close that dey oba ho no mo be die go na me me ji agro bi onyame
obani
Openi kwa
oh
paketie kakra.
Yes, sorry, you made in so you be throw offline. Why? Yes, sorry, you made in say be throw offline.
With you pa na once am na o kan je say ensem bia am de pa na wo bo adwumayefo no akiri sa no na ma mani age pa na se dabi ese me so me frɛ be hye meti no mutin ya wo kan
ya das
Nyamishra. All right. Akaya 7 minutes. 80 fafa phone calls. Na one will say one say if you listen carefully. Obia na dwimu sebe ekano. Na driver ni who say SIKA. E wono na Madina to Pantai. What you age 1.2.
Na Africa de kura ko Madina ejisa. Pantaudu
driver ni o.
Ai Pantaudu Madina wa durawi.
Driver ni ono so pese obobra esi ni ye wo ewiase wo. Share how our doctors man handle no.
Doctors pa
money say ni pa we why na bodam.
100 nipa with care.
0246 40 20 77. Money say ni pa we why na nadwen eye adwuma at the time. You see some of the unethical and challenges we faced in with healthcare. When we say near ADMC, when we say Obubo nyina, we mention Kedi Government Hospital. They have been implicated in this matter.
Severally.
And he is telling us on record, say, almost say Pantan too big a hospital. I almost mean lodge any complaint against them. On can and now more henny on between ye at the Abuan.
And then the Pioneer 5 and then show in our prone.
And people have done this and nothing be being wa at all or mine. There's oh yeni uniska why no quack fight Yanini bedin come offline
02464020
Nyametiase
one I mean with me about
Nyametiase Nyametiase
papa what's it
na o kasa o Mike no say yen soy
Ruben small boy cry
what's on the tintin one case ni nyini what's in the tintin come na bongo
and this is production na me nemo ye adwuma no mo make sure say after by 2:30 na tape no ono ne part no manya audio no complete e dia mame munya emfa mame na SIKA semre once all this while no it boiled down to money mame o papa o eniafo everything boiled down to money it boiled down to SIKA. And this is what medical people, doctors,
some of them
mental workers
are doing.
This is what you do too. And you go there, the way they mistreat some
mental,
mental, what is the feedback now? The way handle all because they think they are crazy. Na apomojin eduma yefo, sheduma moye.
Hello. Yamfanya kwagro. Odo mete wonka che.
Pasha me wo.
Ade no dwene jam.
Mete mo pa.
Mate kasa.
Ebe nya ko po nsla papa.
Amen.
Nene me ndo anya ba uni ska won se wo yale.
Oh.
Wo aho chire mo pa na yare a. Ne drain hia wono ne boarding a tenya me embe mo hin ba obewu
obi ka kire me bi wo komfanachi wase nya misika ntia nke mewu ye fe no Faustina
e wo mo se SIKA nje nkwa na so e fa baby no o hin ba
mami
na reho
papa
uni ska wa samo mo bo papa uni ska kwa nya me so mo nye de
David
maybe me be ya rika kram na be ye me ya last year na ye de me kwa kwesi omo hwe me bibia no mo so be me ato ne mo emergency first aid no se me kai ska 400 cedi
that time
Sir, egu one sana. Mashami. Na mama say yeba. Ya mwa ye ho sa endu. So munji half. Na du kan say yan kan nguro dia. O me fa de me.
Me ne kase.
Me frɛ wo fi. Me frɛ wo fi. Na mtugu ni. No bobo sa wo NT'L. But the message no crab at Sherman Hospital. No send sana sana. Yes, Sherman. Na me da ho na me wu. She said no one is kapa. I'll do hospital. Sanyami anjoa. Ubi. Ewi nyami nshlam.
Nshlam so do.
Kakra me ka fa na na do nsem no se. Enkwala bi titi bia si sua de. Mo titi dem so bi mu sua de. Yes lena. So do ohu ahotle da. Ana won ti bi da. Ofa na ni nhwe sankwala. Na so le dan kakaka na obeku presi won. Ofa nko titi school dan. E man kwala no. Enemre mu Ghana nso mu na kakra na nkwala bi apon school. Aden so mu nye dan papeti. Na obesi asori dan yesi. Na se de hiafo ne o ma ekomado won. Akoguma sum nyame an. Yes le Ghana mpanyifo. Omo hu ye mo. Na minshlam.
Minshlam so ba man.
Yenjimin for bia bi. Na ewiase no. Ene Real FM atifo ne wo mu a ehwe no internet ni nyina so no. Se mo betie enkomo a meni mudi no a kebebua papa eyeya papa eyeya papa se ye nyina ye nipa e wo wiase we mu na obi enadwuma a wo ye no wo de fa final call say time na so
na Sami. Hello. Sika sembre ni o.
Ya fanya kwadro. O sembre ni.
O sembre odo papa kasa. Ye bre ni no boni to mai.
Ana pa dia mama me yi ni ko soro kaka ba se dia bafo.
E din ni ma no ko soro papa.
O se so troni no se yanketi asoro for task no mo e on fentia. On fentia na do ayi no. E dana o si no. E mama yi ni ko soro pa.
Kafra.
Se dia abafo. Na asma me kan se Ghana ni a ye pani wo Ghana ha no on wi no bia ho Ghana ni bia mpanifo mo nwire ye ho enti e pa ye nja om life ma om ne nyina ye ne nem na mom de menya kwa asore na meti se omu tiata asore omu didi asore ne tasa wa na meja asore no se ska no me menya no kan ne me de kwa kwache kan beto bibia mankrofo adi since ebe kom futum no ma san acha adi no ma ka kire se yesu ye san pa adwuma masma americano damase
yes dase nyame ishira
kasi
enti opena fe de monclusive die make ne se yaba na yebe kom ubia wadwuma wo ye no hwi titi ne yenya SIKA sem wo fom se beso nyankopon boy ya eto de bi enema na etoto ye no e de ye di kan di ye amanfo
na return back
so enaba but ya na refi eto de bi ya sana tie de ye di kan di ye amanfo ya nwene obi ho yedwuma ye iti duro bi so no so anwen ho di openo di ayew iti yansa na ye betumi abosobo no obi anso checking the life na wo di a wo ye se wo pamade so ye mason ni so ye carpenter ni de wo benya di nti hwe kwan a wo di obi dan e fa so na afedi ensuo tɔ a ɛdan baako pa wo boss ya say to so foforo ene yakobo ubia nchecking the life because ɛdan na wo boss next time ɛbɛyɛ wo na akɔgye ayarehwɛ next time ɛbɛyɛ driver ni no di utu kwan next time ɛbɛyɛ teacher ni no ɔkyerɛ wo badeɛ next time ɛbɛyɛ ade foforo sɛ wo sɛ wo adwuma no wobɛyɛ di obi abro asɛ obi adwuma obi so wo ba kura na adwuma mu obi hu ni ɔde bɛyɛ o mind chichiriye no they say whatever goes around comes around if you ask ni twakanko mo wani na ho na wo ne wo ye na wadwuma na wo ye na wo susu say you are very smart o de o kura dwen kese na o de piska no mo wani na ho me chufo sika ne pe enye den nyemum enseseye no o de beto ho enseseye no ene na kwan no ene sese odasani ma na niye den ekon wo mo echi real fm ene adwumadi no bibie kwan to ho unim se maybe enipa 10 pe enipa 10 se unim se asema mebeke unim wa mesia emha enipa 10 medi akire meni ho a medi akire bejamo munye no according to instructions na mede man okay se oye single parent oye obia anabema oba anabema oyire frim anawuku afrim na eniema nso nkoya mene nkofo bi kasa enura na erade kan wo makoma se omusu bi di se adwuma no enipa 10 se 20 ba mon frame ebro ten mon frame ansa but ten mun scrutinize na mun make sure say genuine na obi ameje 5 kilos emo enfanko enho niema ka ho de mintumi but beje yemo no ne fako from sabre ya dikosi bese no numbre after 5 no na ye prepare for nwumre dwumadi enti no nya dia yentimi nya ni hwe enipa 10 omoba mo scrutinize na mo make sure say na wo a wo ba no so make sure say de wo kanu eye no kure sebe enye mo 100 cedis na 80 Ghana cedis ebe ye obribi nemu no eye obi ne bre mu adwuma no say yen directing ma obi a ekom di no wenye prison die no weye die anamo bi amia mitu ewo sika sembre so said the American what you see it is modern say otisa single parent and now we okuna for na udie unya emo 5 kilos bi a obetumi de bibi kakra aka ho na problem bi asolve 1 day 2 days bi a do real fm adwuma mu anom mo amonim no mumisa na yenkyere mo ba sikasemre team no omo wa ha omo behwe na omo de 5 kilos no ama enipa mako 10 ene eboro so a mo mfrem yansa so what you say eboro sa but eboro so a mo mfrem yansa na mama further instruction afei erade adom onipa bi frame enura eka kire me say 1 full year contract obefa
okay, wow I was preaching
yes
wow
1 full year contract obefa ofre me free tema ni din na member but onim ne ho enochi me gina team ni nyina anemu ne yasre obade yawe ne semu nhira se adwuma ya ye ehiama sponsors na obabesia wo what you say 1 full year contract bill obefa
wow
obitriano na ye yesre onyankopon say ni odifo samuel kano wadwe mpanko enti erade onhyira no na omani hunu say otiase Awurade Nyankopɔn otumfo yawe emma maami sister yi ehunu se ono Nyankopɔn ɔte ase na ensenkyerene a onhu bi da na brabom Awurade emma ne hunu bi na ɔne nasefo nyina na busua santi nyinara Onyankopɔn nam adoye a waye ɔman Ghana because 1 year contract eye ɔman Ghana ne wo mo eti no internet su nyina na ɔde beso mo eti wo bia nyame befa yeso ama na nya dwensachera ama na nya anidaso ama na nya arechichire no Onyankopɔn ti asefo no ɔmfa saafo na benam yedwumadie su nyina ye nhira no na onsira maami ɔmfa hu nhira nyina nkoto ne so
amen
kusi se obefiri atiasefo asase so na ne ma ene na busua ebebe nyina
nyenhira
omusu benya so emfaso
amen
na wonso wa ma wei ahye wunkran say adwuma na ayeye no time is money money is time na onso boaboa ho
na beso
menim se mumu bibiri ekamakoma na enso niema na entutu yi me wogidie wa resemu say ekoma yegusu ni mudi no eniema betutu yi ama mu nyina nso maba beboa ama dwumadie no akoso Awurade nhyira o man Ghana onti na nimu kyire matiefo nyina
amen
na se dwumadie no mu no se yenka se no mu ne dwumadie obi fum obi a
onfanche
unu se ehu hia se odi behye omu fache na enye wo nko na yafom wo nso wafom obi na oboade yadomu a yebesan ehia da foforo
amen
shalom
aha na sofopani di nano asi don ko aba pa hosema edu ankron be jai kasemu no ne akwanya ne dia mamenu apa ne same osuro kontu ono so beto aso Rara FM 97.1 sofopani kwaku spiritual PRO obachina de nama ordinance no si Ruben Barbara Kinkaini na onya holiday kakra ana do de nam anansentintan so junior ochman Godfred ono so bolai me remfi agbavito the Kinkani nyina ote reception na o twibia my live the bibia ye na live ana wake sound engineer enwum na yedi tuma na ye bonde dede no on monitor kire se bibia beto sum totin diamo mediane ohene ba menso na mede dwumade enim chinchin fudie fruma bibia se be abekoso mechia matiefo matamfo mo amotame mechia mu nyina mu ni di men bompa se de bia mu ni mu afun hye na betumi asonda ya time ye bye ko se 4:30 bebo na masan be hye am na no nso ne fanso masan hye am tatai